What's poppin'? It's the kid Rico. And yes, we back with another reaction video. And this time we reacting to LaVar Ball explains why Lonzo sneakers cost $495. I really want to hear this because that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I can understand the business sense, but for the shoe to look like how it looks and you trying to charge me $495, man, leg off.
Hey guys, what's going on? For Complex Hustle, I'm Tamara Dia. The Ball family knows how to get people talking, and once again, they had the public at large tweeting up a firestorm after they unveiled Lonzo Ball's first signature sneaker, the Z02, under the family brand. The kicker? The price tag is $495.
Man, you ain't lying.
$500? Not to outdo the hefty price tag on the sneaker, they also released the Z02 slide for a mere $220. Hold up, the Big Baller brand slides are $220? Big Baller brand slides cost more than Gucci flip-flops.
Exactly.
The came for LaVar via Twitter. Hey LaVar, real Big Baller brands don't overcharge kids for shoes.
I felt Shaq on that, but his shoe was hideous.
Big Baller's loose. If you can't afford the Z02s, you're not a big baller. Controversial to say the least, but let's look at this from a business standpoint. Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas were all reportedly courting Lonzo for a traditional endorsement deal, with numbers being thrown around in the range of $6 million to $10 million. Last week, the sneaker giants all backed away after LaVar demanded a co-partnership with the Big Baller brand, aiming to secure a $1 billion 10-year deal for all three of his sons, who, for the record, none of which have even been drafted by the NBA yet. So
crazy.
While a lot of people are knocking LaVar for his tactics, claiming he is putting his son's career and finances in jeopardy, others are praising him for his unconventional business model. LaVar Ball's kids do have to prove themselves, but I'm not mad at LaVar's approach at all. Someone had to challenge the status quo. LaVar called into the Dan Le Batard show today to explain not only the price point of the Z02s, but he also
this what I want to
made
hear.
sense for him to release them independently.
How did you decide on $495?
I figure that's what the shoe is worth. I like the way it's styled. And see, when you're your own owner, you can go with any price you want. How you feel it is. Now, see, with Nike and Under Armour, whatever price, I bet you LeBron, Kobe, none of them sat in on the price point. Because they're going to sell it for what they want to sell it for. I said, let Nike and Adidas and Under Armour, they battling below me. Okay. Let them go ahead and battle their stuff in Foot Locker. Okay. I'm better than them. Okay. So I'm a step above.
In the end, despite all the memes and the uncanny similarity,
he pops wild.
Is LaVar onto something? His brash approach is getting him publicity, which is directly generating into sales.
Free promo.
To him. But you have to look at the long game, right? Lonzo hasn't even been drafted yet, and other NBA stars like Steph Curry, for example, are struggling to sell their sneakers, which are much more reasonably priced, style points aside. LaVar is playing a dangerous game, but if it works out for him, will he change the landscape for sneaker deals going forward? What do you guys think? Sound off in the comments below, and for the rest of your updates, keep it locked right here.
Yeah, I mean, the shoe is ugly. I'm gonna be straight up and honest. I mean, if you like the shoe, you like the shoe, but I mean, from my standpoint, it's ugly. And it's not worth anywhere near a fraction of $495. Like, I don't see that at all. Like, I mean, that's crazy. It is I see what he's doing from a business standpoint of his son being his own boss and controlling his own destiny, but also it's a huge risk. You know, anything can happen to his son. He can fly. He could be a big flop in the NBA. You know, it's been a lot of young dudes who come in that's got that big push, and everybody's waiting to see what's gonna happen. What's his name? Greg Oden. Yeah, he flopped heavy, and right now it's a lot of pressure on LaVar's son, man. And this could backfire, or it could, you know, pop. It could work for him. So we'll see. Only time will tell. But regardless of how this pans out, the shoe ugly. I'm sorry, LaVar. Your son's dope at basketball, but that shoe ugly and you tripping. Listen, man, Jordans ain't even near that price range, and they look way better than that shoe. But, you know what I'm saying, he getting a lot of free promotion. I mean, it could have been a shock price. He could have, you know, been just testing the waters. And I mean, it grabbed a lot of attention, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, we'll see. Business is business. We'll see how it pans out. But if you like this video, the original video will be down below. If you like this video, the original video will be down below. Thank you for kicking it with the kid Rico. And we out. Peace.